Calgary. And Danielle, you were absolutely right. I do like your weekend forecast.
Okay.
It's also a long weekend forecast. It looks great.
Right. It's a long weekend forecast. A lot of kids starting school tomorrow.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we need the rain. Let's get it all over with in one big day and then shape up for a first day of school for some kids, for a long weekend. This is the Capital Chef's sky cam. It's not pretty, but yeah. Good to see some moisture. We saw significant amounts in many communities. Really, Calgary over to Springbank Airport area, anywhere from 12 to 15 millimeters is what we've seen so far. All right, yeah, it's just 10 degrees now in Calgary, so that's our daytime high. It's cold out there. When you combine that with gusty winds out of the northwest, yeah, there's a bite in the air for sure. Just 9 in Banff and in Lethbridge. 11 in Brooks, 12 in Medicine Hat. What? We were in the 30s a couple days ago. So yeah, this low is certainly dragging in much cooler air on the back side of it. And also you can see the gusts associated with this too. So 69 kilometer per hour gusts. That was the maximum wind gust in Red Deer so far today. 67 in Calgary. And we could even get a little higher than that throughout these next couple of hours. 46 for Pincher Creek, which is actually better than yesterday where it was over 100. And 59 in Lethbridge. All right, watches and warnings and statements. So in the purple, this is really referring to the heavy rain and the strong wind gusts. So this system is making its way out, but we're not done with it yet. And for our Medicine Hat area and into parts of southern Saskatchewan, funnel clouds are possible over these next few hours before the system makes its way out. Here's a good look at this low spinning over us right now. Creating some weak thunderstorms right now, again, in that southeast area and in Saskatchewan. Again, a little bit of rotation possible with some of this. So funnel clouds certainly possible here over these next couple of hours with these cells that develop in this storm. And then you can see what's happening here. Rain, more rain. We're not done yet. But we're done soon because this should clear out of Calgary by about 9-10 p.m. We'll have some residual cloud cover in those overnight hours. And of course, areas off to the east and to the south will still be dealing with the system up until about 6 o'clock tomorrow morning for many areas. For Calgary tomorrow, we're dealing with, yes, sunshine. Winds will be calmer, about 30 kilometers per hour for tomorrow. So breezy, but not gusty like what we've had. And this is a longer term stretch of dry weather that will continually warm. So 24 degrees as we head into Thursday. So a lot of heat, as you can see, starting to build in right away compared to our 10 for today. 27 degrees, so high 20s by the time we get into Friday. That comes with a lot of sunshine. And as we head into long weekend, yes, the weather looks stable. Only a 20% chance of any sort of pop-up shower later in the day. So we are looking at really great stuff. 24 degrees for Saturday and high 20s for Sunday. So summer is not done with us yet. Monday, there is the potential that we could crack the 30-degree mark. That's what a lot of models are showing. At this point, I put 29. But of course, we will keep you posted as we get closer. That's your Capital Chef 5-day forecast.
It might, however, make a difference to your garden. Danielle joins us now. Hopefully people are grabbing that rainwater to use in the weeks ahead.
Exactly, because we're headed into this long dry stretch, which for many people, nice, sunny, hot weather for the Labor Day long weekend. That's a good thing to enjoy. So at least we've received some moisture ahead of this dry stretch here. 10 degrees is the temperature. Yes, it's a cold one. Gusts out of the northwest at 61 kilometers per hour registering at the airport right now. Peak gusts were in those mid 60s for today. Now we are looking at the rain continuing through the evening up until about 9 p.m. and then the system clears out of Calgary. That sets us up for sunshine for tomorrow, and temperatures will quickly climb with that as well. We are looking at a high of 24 degrees and mainly sunny skies for tomorrow. I'll show you what this holds for the long weekend. Tara?
Thank you. Let's connect with Danielle once again. It was cold today.
Chilly, right? Feels like fall. Little preview of what's to come, but not anytime soon because we have a good long stretch of summer weather after this day. This is a one-day thing for now. Anyway, one-day cool down, just 9 degrees in Banff, 10 in Calgary and Brooks, 12 in Medicine Hat compared to the 30s earlier this week. You can see, though, the north starting to rebound here into the 20s. We have warmer air back on the way, so tomorrow will be a warm one as we get the sunshine back. But again, for now, it's cold, so the temperatures are cool, and the strong winds out of the north and northwest really adding an extra bite. 69 kilometers per hour, peak gusts in Red Deer so far, 67 in Calgary, 59 in Lethbridge, 46 for Pincher Creek, so that's an improvement from the over 100 kilometer per hour gusts yesterday, but still gusty. All right, we're looking at gusty conditions lasting through the evening and then starting to subside tonight while we're sleeping. Now, in the purple here, this is really just in reference to the heavy rain and the strong wind gusts that we're receiving right now, and this should be dropped tonight. But for the Medicine Hat area, and off into the southern Saskatchewan, this is where a rotation is possible. Potential funnel clouds with these storms that are happening. You can see the huge system here that we've been dealing with, and you can see it just driving the rain down QE2, Highway 2, and then you can see the thunderstorms that have developed around the Medicine Hat area. Again, funnel clouds possible over these next couple of hours, and then that will subside as well late tonight. Just a closer look at what's been happening and what's continuing to happen. So we're not done with the rain yet, but along Highway 2, we're almost done with it. And it's nice to have this big bulk of rain ahead of a dry stretch that we're headed into. All right, timeline here, as we get into 9 p.m., that's when this should make its way. The rain should make its way to Calgary. The cloud cover will stick around through much of the overnight hours. And then as you can see, east of the QE2 and Highway 2, these areas will be dealing with the system a little longer, up until about 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. But for the remainder of the day, we are looking at sunshine. So sunny skies for most communities for tomorrow. Calgary should get sunshine for all day, maybe a couple cloudy periods in the afternoon hours. Capital Chev 5-day forecast showing you quite a nice hot stretch. So the summer is back. 24 degrees for tomorrow, 27 for Friday. And then as we head into long weekend, 24 for Saturday, and then getting to 28 Sunday. We may even crack 30 degrees. For Labor Day Monday. Tara?
Thank you, Danielle.
Oh, there's a rainy Capital Chev Skywatch camera for you. Yes, this is the last wave of it. This will be out by about 9 p.m. out of Calgary anyway, by about 9 p.m. and the gusts will start to subside after that. This sets us up for a nice sunny day for tomorrow, and the temperatures will get back into the 20s, which is hard to imagine considering if you've been out today, this has been a very cold day. Not only temperatures just 10 degrees right now, which is 10 degrees below normal, we are also getting those strong gusts out of the north and northwest today, which is making it feel even colder than 10 degrees. And, you know, not to add more to this, but Iqaluit is at 11 right now. So they're a degree warmer than us. And if I step out of the way, you can see everywhere. It is warmer than us. But we will catch up here tomorrow. This is a one-day thing. We need the rain as we go into a long hot stretch, especially considering water restrictions. So hopefully many people have been able to collect a lot of rain. You can see this system now just spinning over us. You can see the thunderstorms it has sparked up over this last little bit closer to the Medicine Hat area and into southern Saskatchewan. And the rain has been driving in along QE2, Highway 2. Just a closer look at this. It is starting to, well, it is starting to get a little weaker right now, but we are still looking at rain up until about 9 p.m. in Calgary. But this is tomorrow. Lots of sunshine for southern interior BC. Edmonton, mainly cloudy and 24. And for southern Alberta, we are looking at mainly sunny skies, and we will be back into the 20s. In fact, mid-20s for Lethbridge and Medicine Hat. Capital Chev 10-day trend showing you, well, lots of kids head back to school for tomorrow. A nice day to head back to school. Friday, 27, and then we're into the high 20s, if not 30s, by the time we get into the long weekend. Tara.
Thank you, Danielle.